Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's the girl Cindy here, back with another video. And in today's video, I have my wonderful fiance, DeAndre. In today's video, we are gonna be talking about how we met. Obviously, I'm not in Belize right now. And I don't know, get to know DeAndre a little bit.
Cindy calls me by my full name. Most people don't call me by my full name though. Just go by Dre. It's just that easy.
You want to tell them what you do?
I'm Batman by day. No. So what I do for a living, I'm your regular schmegular general dentist. So fillings, crowns, bridges, partials, dentures. You need a tooth pulled, I'm your guy. You need a root canal, I'm your guy. What else can I say? Veneers, whatever. I do a little bit of everything. So that's what I do for a living. I've been practicing for about 10 years. So that's what I do on a day-to-day. Right now, I practice in Maryland. We live in Maryland. So Southern Maryland to be exact. We're not going to give you an exact location. But you may see us out somewhere. I don't know.
So y'all know I'm from Belize, right? But I will be moving. Can't say when just yet, but if you have not been subscribed to my channel, or if you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you can keep up to date with all my content. You're not going to want to miss it. There are big changes coming. I don't think we're going to turn this channel into a couples channel, but there will be vlogs coming. So people could look out for that, right?
Yeah, I don't have any problem doing that.
For those of you who are wondering how we met, I actually met DeAndre through a mutual friend, Lauren. Hey girl, hey, if you are watching this, I have a feeling you might. But yeah, so we met through a mutual friend. Her name is Lauren, obviously. And I actually got to know Lauren because she subscribed to my YouTube channel. For those of y'all who don't know, I've been on YouTube for a couple years, but your girl has not been consistent. But I've been here, and Lauren has been as well. So she not only subscribed to my channel, but she followed me on IG, and we would just share content back and forth, hair related content, makeup, whatever the case may be. Anything that we thought was interesting, we would share. So one day I was scrolling through my feed and I saw Lauren had posted something, and it was something about matchmaking. And I was just like, wait, what? I need to view her page properly because I never did that. So I went on her page and I just saw all this content about, relationship advice and things like that. And I immediately messaged her and I was like, girl, hook me up. And I don't know what she said verbatim, but Lauren was basically like, and again, don't quote me, say less. And that was it. A couple months went by and I thought that was the end of that conversation. I never expected her to reach out to me and to be like, hey, I have someone that I think you'd like.
But on her website though, there weren't like profiles, pictures of like, you didn't see a picture of me like, yeah, that dude right there. You just told her, hey, I see this is what you do, and
yes,
hey, if you know somebody, or somebody that knows somebody,
yes,
that might know somebody else, let me know.
Exactly.
That's how it went. Okay. Okay.
Anyway, like I said, some months went by and Lauren hit me up and she was like, girl, I have someone that I think you would be perfect for and that I think would be perfect for you. And she was right. Good, because we're here.
So far, yeah. She hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, so basically we are here to give you all your flowers. We have said this to her before. But we are so grateful that she made that connection for us.
Yeah.
If you guys watched my last video, which was the proposal video, because obviously we're engaged. Yeah. You would have seen that I included a little Zoom photo on there because we actually had our first date via Zoom. I was in Texas visiting my sister, and at that time Dee was in North Carolina. And yeah, we just hopped on a Zoom call and we knew immediately after that call that we wanted to keep talking.
Yeah, we were on that call for about 3 hours. Even though I keep giving you heat about this, but I swear after like a half hour, you were trying to get me off. And then something happened, I don't know, to where we stayed on for
Kept
another two
talking.
and a half hours.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, I think you were supposed to go to CVS that night.
I was.
And
They closed on me.
Yeah, they closed on you.
Yeah.
But it was worth it.
It was?
It was worth it because you got
It
a whole
was.
fiance out of the deal. So
Of
I don't know
course.
what you were going to CVS for, but it wasn't for a fiance.
I don't even remember, but I'm glad I didn't go.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it worked out very, very well. But
It
we had a
did.
really good conversation. And since that day,
Mhm.
there's only been one day that we didn't speak
Mhm.
since that day. So for a whole year, it's just been constant communication,
Mhm.
constantly. So it it wasn't as challenging, since we live in different countries,
Mhm.
as I thought it would be,
Mhm.
because
I get to travel a lot since I
Yeah.
work remotely.
yes, that helped out a lot. Your flexibility in your work schedule helped out a lot because my work schedule
Yeah.
is obviously not that flexible.
Mhm.
Plus, I get really busy, and sometimes my schedule gets booked out to where I can't just say, hey, I'm going to take
Mhm.
X amount of time off, because when you think about it, when you go to try to block it off, it's like, oh, they filled that, and how about no, can't do that. So it really worked out. It really worked out. It forced us. I will say, if anybody is skeptical about long distance relationships, yes, for the most part, they're not easy.
Mhm.
For the most part, and I will say, I have had long distance relationships in the past, and they haven't really worked out too well. Obviously, because
Oh, for
that's
both.
how we got here.
Exactly.
But one thing it forced us to do was communicate. It forces you to communicate. If you
Mhm.
want it to work, if you
Mhm.
want it to keep going, you have to communicate.
Mhm.
There's no letting the physical aspect, the physical attraction, the physical being together, and all of that jazz getting in the way. Like, we started off with hard questions.
Mhm. That's true. I think we definitely did not start off asking, hey, what's your favorite color?
No, I
What
didn't
do you
know.
like to do in your spare time?
I didn't know your favorite color for a few weeks. Like, I did not know that, but I knew what you wanted in life, and I knew what you wanted out of a marriage, and what you expected out of a husband. I
Mhm.
knew all of that.
Mhm.
I could not. I'd have told you pink is your favorite color. No,
Mhm.
would have been way off. It would have been way off. So
Yeah.
that was that was interesting.
Mhm.
That was interesting, and it just kept going, and it was like intriguing. It just We kept finding new things. I don't know how we kept finding new things to talk about, but we
And
did.
still do. Still do.
Yeah, it's amazing. So she piqued my interest, and kept it piqued. I assume I did the same for her because she's
Of course.
still here.
Of
So
course.
how we did that? A lot of questions. A lot of just. We were open.
Mhm.
We came into this not wanting to waste each other's time, because we realized, hey, you're in Belize, I'm in America. If we're gonna make this work, I don't want to waste your time.
And we're in our 30s. Like, this is
Yeah.
not the time to play games.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So, we both wanted the same things.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, we were in different countries.
Mhm.
It's a hurdle. It is a hurdle, but we knew what we wanted, and we just kept working at it. But yeah, no, I've enjoyed getting to
This point.
this point, but experiencing a different country,
Mhm.
experiencing a different culture,
Mhm.
because it's not the same.
Mhm.
Seeing a different family dynamic than what I grew up with. We come from two completely different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Completely different. Family dynamics completely different.
Mhm.
She's the youngest. I'm the oldest. You're youngest of three,
Mhm.
and I'm the oldest of four. We experienced life differently, completely different
Mhm.
up to this point.
Mhm.
Again, we had a lot of difficult conversations. But they were difficult, but not difficult. Meaning, because we established in the beginning that we were open with each other, it made it way easier. And you're very good at communicating.
You as well.
You're very good at communicating.
I think that's what we appreciate about each other, the consistency.
Yeah. Yes. The consistency in communication is key. We don't fall off at all. She knows that, if I'm not getting back to her during the day, I'm with a patient. I'm at work. Or I'm at the gym. Or I'm taking a nap.
Time difference too. You go to bed way earlier than I do because of that time difference.
And I wake up way earlier than you do. So, that is something that had to be understood in the beginning.
So I foresee you talking about fragrances in upcoming videos because he has a lot of fragrances and we gotta share some of this knowledge that you have and show the people your collection.
Yeah, we've got some unisex and some masculine ones for the seasons. I like to, wear different seasons. So, we can talk about that more in the future.
Another video. We can't give them too much. Not yet. Not yet. Anyways, y'all, I know we have been rambling for a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead. You too.
You've been rambling.
You too. We're gonna go ahead and close off this video right here. I want to say thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for rocking with me. If you're not subscribed, again, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you have not liked this video, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up. And we can't wait to see y'all in the next video. Bye.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Yeah, get the girls right.
Yes.
Get the girls good.
Yes. So I felt cut.
What?